Hi, my name's Trevor Griffin-Stidd, and at the end of this month, I will have worked for MarketStar for 2 years, being an account manager on the Intel RCO team. I feel like you guys should choose me for the next gen program because I just want to continue to grow and develop my skills as a leader here at MarketStar. I want to become a better leader for the small initiatives that I do lead on Intel. I want to be able to really pull out of this program to get the most out of the people that I work with. And be able, even if I'm not leading a team as in an AE sense, but the people that do work for me or under me respect me, and I want to know through your guys' tutelage how to do that. That's really what I want. And I think it's important to understand kind of where I come from. And I was a manager of a super small, super saturated retail store in Mesquite, Nevada. It was women's clothing, not a market where if you slip up, Mesquite, word of mouth gets around quick, and we have to be accountable for not only what we're doing, but what we're saying to our customers. And I worked with Marianne and Tony, and they were two lovely ladies, but they didn't really have really good rapport with customers. Some of the negative reviews is that the woman at the front desk wasn't very inviting, or the woman at the front desk didn't really help me with my purchases. So I took this information, and instead of really hitting Tony and Marianne with it, I decided to just let them see it for themselves and just kind of ask them, well, how does this make you feel? Does this make our company look good? And after some reflecting, they decided that's not really what they wanted. And they asked me for coaching, well, how do I become more approachable? And I talked to them about, bring people from the back of the store to the front. Show them the new things that we have. Do things that you would want a retail employee to do for you if you walked into a store. And that's the type of accountability we need. It's not punishing the employee, but actually saying hey, this is what's happening. How do we become better? And I think that's super important for here at MarketStar. Because the first thing is we want to grow and enhance our culture. And the way that we do that is, one, you've got to build the core that we already have. Make the employee better. And I think that I've had the ability to lead some small teams here at MarketStar, and I've been able to say, hey, let's do this. With EAC project that I've been so lucky that I was able to work on. I was able to really develop the spot rewards system myself and was able to lead a team of training people on how to sell spot rewards. And that's super important. And we have to be ahead of the curve, right? There's these new companies always coming out. We don't want to be a Convergys or a Teleperformance. We want to be MarketStar, who's on the edge of everything. The new workforce are millennials. And who's better to kind of learn how to make the millennial generation better than a millennial myself? And I think that's how we attract and develop and retain talent, is one, you engage the employees properly. You want to create a culture where people want to work for you. I love working for Trevor, and they go and they tell their friends, hey, if there's ever an opening on this team, you got to apply for it. You want to be a team where you're a leader, that you retain talent by treating the employees properly. We innovate, right? I had to innovate the spot rewards system. And what has that so far done? My fellow employees on my team that I've updated, and they're like, man, I hope I get recognized. I hope this makes things better. And they are extremely happy with what we're doing here at MarketStar. So I hope that you guys will pick me to be a part of the Next Gen program, and thank you for your time.